Everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. It's an exciting day when we announce mystery journeys. And I think there's always that sense of excitement when it comes to a mystery tour. It's sort of the unknown. You're not sure what to expect. But if you're anything like me, nowadays, with everything that's going on, you just kind of want to escape for a few days. And I think these journeys are perfect for that. They're both Canadian, an Ontario a motor coach tour and a fly program to a Canadian destination. So they're both unique. For some of you that just want to be away from home for a few days, the Ontario Mystery Journey is perfect for that. And for those of you that are looking for a little bit more excitement, when you get to Toronto Airport and you open your envelope, you'll know where you're going to be traveling to when it comes to the Canadian Mystery Journey. I've been running mystery journeys for a number of years. I remember the first time that I announced an international mystery tour. Some of my colleagues and friends in the industry were saying to me, "Are you crazy? Who is ever going to book an international mystery tour when they're going to be getting on a plane, flying out of the country, have no idea where they're going?" Well, they were tons of fun. All the international mystery tours that I've run over the years, some people don't miss them. They book every single one. I must tell you, the very first one was to Ukraine. And people that book that journey are so thankful that they had that opportunity to get to Ukraine and such amazing memories. It was just an incredible, incredible tour. And as everyone says, when it comes to the international mystery tours, if they would have known where they were going, they probably wouldn't have thought about going to a destination like I offered, because quite often with the international ones, I'm doing more obscure places that wouldn't necessarily be a destination that someone would automatically think about traveling to. But once people go and experience some of these spots, they just realize what they have been missing after all these years of traveling. And they're so very, very thankful. So, one thing with the Ontario Mystery Tour that I've started doing when I've been traveling is I get to a destination or wherever we're traveling. Of course, I'm very busy, but I try to avoid the local and international news. So I get to my room and deliberately don't turn on the news station. Now, of course, I want to know if there's something urgent that's going to affect the tour, but I know that I have a great team that will notify me of that. But you'd be surprised how sort of relaxing it is when you're traveling, when you're getting away for a great time and you don't turn on the news. It's just it just brings the temperature down, and it's just wonderful. Like especially if I'm on long journeys and friends start emailing me and start asking me questions about what's going on in the world, and I'll say, "Wait until I get home. I don't want to know what's going on right now." So I urge you on just even the short one or the longer mystery tour, just make it a real relaxing sort of time away, time to meet up with people you may have traveled with in the past, or an opportunity to meet some new friends. Just sit back and relax and enjoy. We all deserve that so much. And I'm going to very nicely ask everyone at the beginning of the tour to leave their political views at home. I don't want to hear anything in regards to politics when we're away. We just want to go relax, have a wonderful time, be away for a little bit, and enjoy Canada. Of course, the trend right now, and it's a wonderful trend, is that we're going to try to support our Canadian businesses. And I appreciate that too. Running a Canadian tour company and my family running a theater, we appreciate all the support we get, and of course are always hoping that people will come and visit our theater. And of course, I love when people are willing to travel with Bradley. Um, that is what keeps us going, really. And Canadian businesses, they're going to find it difficult this year, and it's wonderful if we can support them. So let's talk a little bit about the mystery journeys. I can't give you very much information other than I can tell you when they're going and sort of what to expect. So the Ontario Mystery Journey goes from July 4th to the 7th. Now, the 4th is when we gather in Woodstock at the Holiday Inn Express. And it's sort of been our home for a while now in Woodstock. They do a very nice job of keeping up that property. It's the best we have in Woodstock, Ontario, and it's a good central location for people to come to. And you can leave your car there for the duration when we're going to be away. And we gather that evening for dinner. And it's a catered dinner that I arrange in the hotel. And the food is very good. And it's a great way for me to introduce myself and for you to just sort of mingle with your fellow travelers. One thing that I notice on all Travel with Bradley journeys is the fact that we really are one big happy traveling family. And I think that's what brings so many people back time and time again. It is amazing when we all gather and people start looking around and seeing someone that they traveled with on past journeys, and I see hugs and handshakes, and it truly is a bit of a family reunion. And you notice at the hotel in Woodstock that the lobby is filled with Travel with Bradley passengers, just mingling and talking to one another, getting caught up with what's going on in everyone's lives. And you see so many smiles and happiness, and it's amazing. It really, really is. So we have our dinner, and then you're off to bed. Now, one thing that you will appreciate, in the past, if we're traveling any distance by motor coach, our departure time is really early. We won't be quite as early this time, so I won't hear the groans when I tell you what time we'll be departing in the morning. But we have a few days away with some wonderful, wonderful things planned. Now, I have been asked by some of you questions like, well, would I have been to where you are going on this mystery tour? I can't answer that question. I don't know where you've traveled to in Ontario in the past, but what I could tell you is that even if you have been to some of the places maybe we're visiting, I don't think that you are going to fret about being there again, because I picked some pretty great things to do on this Ontario Mystery Tour. Certainly haven't scrimpted it all. We're going to some very nice places, having some nice experiences, stuff that is pretty expensive that I've included, and just a a couple really nice days away. And we'll be supporting Canada. We'll be supporting some Canadian businesses. And I think you will really enjoy the experience. So I think that this journey is going to attract folks that are just looking forward to getting away for a few days, shutting the door to your residence, locking it up, and getting away for a short break. And sometimes a short break is just a nice way to reset and just enjoy the time away and a different bit of atmosphere. It's nice getting into a hotel room, having someone make the bed. You don't have to worry about who's going to be making breakfast in the morning. Yes, your meals are included, like on all Travel with Bradley journeys, your admissions, some great meals, of course. You'll probably eat too much, like usual, on a Travel with Bradley journey, but consider it. I think you would really like it. So, an Ontario Mystery Journey, and July 4th to the 7th. Now, let's talk about the Canadian journey, the Canadian Mystery Journey. It probably offers a little bit more excitement or a little bit of more of the unknown, because you're going to be getting on a plane and you're not going to know where you're going until you arrive at the airport. Once I have everyone assembled, I'll pass out an envelope to everyone. You'll all open the envelope at the same time, and you will learn where you are going. But it's not going to offer you any more details, so it is very much still a mystery journey. As we travel from day to day, you're not going to know where we're traveling to and what we are going to be doing. So that journey is August the 2nd to the 8th. We will be meeting on the 2nd in Toronto. You will have your overnight stay at a Toronto Airport hotel, and you'll be able to leave your car there for the duration of our journey. We don't always, at Toronto, we don't have anything planned for that evening. Everyone arrives at different times depending on where you're coming from. Some people, of course, will be working, will head to the hotel after they're done their day at work. Others may come a little bit earlier. But it is more an opportunity to know that you are at the airport. It's reassuring for me to know that everyone has arrived, and reassuring for you. You don't have to worry the next day about fighting traffic or being in a panic of getting to the airport in enough time for your flight. You're already there. You can relax the evening before travel, and everyone appreciates that. So the following morning, you'll be instructed what time to be at the airport. We will all gather together in the domestic area because we are flying to a Canadian destination. And I'll give you your envelopes. You will then be able to check in for your flight. You will then head to the Plaza Premium Lounge, where you'll be able to enjoy visiting with your new travel friends. You'll enjoy the opportunity to grab some food and beverage before we fly to our destination. So during our travels, we will be stopping at the highlight areas in the spots that we'll be visiting. We will definitely be supporting Canadian businesses along the way. You'll be staying at some beautiful places. You will enjoy some wonderful food, and you'll have a good time. And that's what mystery journeys are all about. And when you get home, the journey will actually continue because you'll be telling your friends, your family, your neighbors about where your mystery went and what you saw there. And I think you will be surprised because Canada has so much to offer, and probably some things that you have never experienced before, and you will be impressed and proud to be a Canadian. So, that journey, once again, is August 2nd to the 8th. If you're interested in either of the journeys or both, I have a feeling there's going to be some folks that'll be reserving all three Canadian journeys, the Newfoundland one that I announced a few days ago, these two mystery journeys, and I can guarantee that we'll have a fun time together, and they will all be Canadian adventures. So if you're interested in reserving, contact the team at Travel with Bradley. As far as the mystery journeys go, they're not going to be able to answer very many specific questions, only general ones. But look forward to a great time if you decide to join us on those mystery journeys. And I will be offering a New Year's Canadian journey this year. It's been a number of years since I've done New Year's in Canada. In fact, I'm trying to think if we have ever done that. I don't think we have, to be quite honest. It's probably the first New Year's journey that we'll be offering in Canada. It'll be a mystery journey. I know a number of you are anxious for those New Year's journeys every single year, and looking forward to this one for sure. I will be announcing some amazing international journeys coming very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Of course, I have had to make some changes with what I was going to be offering for this year due to the current political conflicts. So that has been keeping me extremely busy, but I'm excited to be announcing some great journeys for the rest of this year and also for 2026. We'll probably be announcing some of those journeys as soon as we're able to block the airspace. We could have the itineraries all planned, but airspace, you can only get a certain length of time before you're wanting to travel. So be on the lookout for some amazing journeys. I hope to see you on these mystery ones. Let's support Canada. Let's see more of our country, and let's have a marvelous time. So take care, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Bye-bye now.